It would be my pleasure now to introduce the Chairman of the Council, Chris Feely.
Thank you, everyone. Good morning. First off, I think we neglected to give a cheer to the Board of Directors for the Franklin Downtown Partnership, which they greatly deserve. I know everyone's cold, so I'll be brief. First off, I want to thank the partnership, the committee that selected the statute, the town workers, the council, and especially Representative Valley and Senator Spilker, who continue to support our efforts to improve our community. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to do these projects and other projects that we've done and we will do in the future with their continued support. I'd like to thank Mr. Landry for the bell that he gave us this morning. Jeff just mentioned that to me and he donated it. Mr. Landry, where are you? Thank you. At this point, I'd like to introduce our representative, Jim Valley.
Thank you. I'll be very quick. I really want to just recognize the town employees and the town volunteers that really made this happen. I mean, Senator Spilka and myself and Senator Brown, who was in here, I mean, you pitched the ideas and we try to make, put some money towards them. But I can really attest to the work of the town employees and the town volunteers on this particular project was unbelievable. I watched it every day. There wasn't a day that I didn't go by. I probably recognized Dave Roach the most, but there almost wasn't a day that I went by that I didn't see Dave out here on his knees or banging a nail. And that's the type of leadership and that's the type of dedication that really makes something like this shine. I remember coming here. As a young child and not that young, but I would come into the town clerk's office and see some friendly faces, Deb Pellegri, and I have very fond memories of this particular building because of that, and also, it's a real testament to our community to preserve a historic building like this. It would have been a shame to see this building deteriorate, and between this and the old museum on the other end of town, I think we have a couple of beautiful public buildings that deserve to be kept up and really to be preserved for the next generation that is sitting on the steps here. So I will do everything I can to try to ensure that we have other projects like this in the community. I know the nasty term earmarked, but occasionally funds can be earmarked for something like this, and it's a pleasure to be able to work with my good friend and colleague, Senator Spilka, who really is just a great partner in the Senate. There almost isn't anything that we can't, I think, do together when we put our mind to it. So again, thank you very much for having me here. And as a resident of this town, and it's just truly a testament to the volunteers, the board behind me, and also everyone that worked on this particular project. But it seems to be the same faces that I see over and over again that really make this community. I see Mr. Landry and a lot of people here that really do a lot for our community in a very quiet way. And those are the people that really make the town a great place to live and continue a great place to live. And, now getting some recognition nationally as a great community. So let's keep up the good work, and I'm going to hang in there and work with you. Thank you very much. And I'd like to introduce Karen Spilka to say a few words.
Thank you, Jim, and the feeling definitely is mutual. I want to start off by saying hats off to Franklin, hats off to the partnership, to the Historical Commission, hats off to the Town Council, and hats off to all of you and the volunteers for having a vision that, as Jeff stated, started back in 2001 and even a little bit before, to have the vision to really renovate and revitalize downtown Franklin. It's been a wonderful journey, and to see the growth and to see how even just the historical renovation of this building with this wonderful statue here to welcome visitors and welcome residents as they come down the street entering downtown. It's been a real pleasure to be able to represent the people of Franklin, working with Jim in the House and Scott Brown, to be able to bring back money, which we hope we can continue to do even in tough times. I thank my colleagues in the legislature for recognizing the need, the real need for us to continue to invest in our downtowns. These are the heart of our communities, the heart and soul, and we need to continue to invest in them. And it's been a great pleasure to work with Jim as a partner in the House, and I agree. I think that, you know, when we put our minds to it, we can bring back whatever we can and hopefully continue to invest in Franklin, continue to see it grow, and even become such a wonderful community even further. So thank you very much. Enjoy the statue. Thank you to the sculptor, actually. I don't know if is she here? She's, it's beautiful. Commendations to you. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. Marcia Billing, the sculptor, flew in yesterday from Maryland to be here today. She'll be here to answer any questions after the ceremony. I'd like to invite Marcia up to say a few words. Marcia's been doing sculptures like this throughout the country for over 20 years. She's won numerous awards, and you can visit and see many of her pieces throughout the Washington, D.C. area. Again, it's been a pleasure to work with you, Marcia, over the last 2 years. She's a delight, and I'd like her to say a few words.
Thank you very much, Lisa, and thank all of you. I'm delighted to be here. I feel like an honorary resident of Franklin anyway, because I've been coming here for 20 years to visit my family, my daughter Ann, and my son-in-law Jim, and my grandchildren Shayna. My grandchildren, I said I've been coming for 20 years to see my daughter Ann and son-in-law Jim and my granddaughter Shayna and my grandsons Jacob and Sam. So I feel like I really know the town, and this is a very wonderful, unique opportunity to actually contribute to the town. So I thank you very much for that opportunity, and thank Lisa especially because she encouraged me and supported me and was very enthusiastic, and thank you to the Arts Committee. They were very helpful in their suggestions and support. It's just been a wonderful opportunity. It took about a year to make the sculpture after all the planning, and some of the stages of making it are very beautifully displayed inside, how the sculpture began, if you'd like to take a look at that. So I won't say any more right now, but I appreciate your turnout and your enthusiasm, and thanks again.
Thank you, Marcia. I want to end by thanking the Franklin Downtown Partnership Board of Directors and the partnership for sponsoring the event, and sponsoring the refreshments inside. For those of you who might be a little chilly, please come inside and continue the celebration with some coffee, tea, and refreshments. Thank you again for coming out.
And I need to thank Lisa Piana for all the work that she has done in this project. She's helped Lisa and everybody else. She obviously was the frank and enthusiastic about all of this.